Golly gee, where might I be? Not at Times Square for the Rocky Moto launch with Funmaker Mike and one of the Backstreet Boys.
What's poppin', everybody? Episode 67, the latest in Funko collectible news, entertainment, and sports all rolled into one. Beautiful Saturday morning show. Let's go.
Cool.
TargetCon 2025 dropped last Sunday. Nobody cared. Really. There wasn't really a big announcement. They
didn't even have a homepage for it. It was just all mixed into their Funko, which is weird. But
launched on the website and in stores with those trash displays that were already arrived to the store smashed.
Yeah.
We still don't know at the time of recording if and when they will share TargetCon exclusives on Funko.com. That hasn't happened yet. On Monday, we saw the Aces High Eddie.
That pop's cool.
The new Iron Maiden.
That pop's cool, and they announced it
exclusive.
like a year ago, but it's cool.
It finally came.
Yeah.
The Funko Shop also shared the Amazon exclusive TMNT Last Ronin 4-pack, which should have been Glow. I will go to my deathbed saying that.
Same.
It should have been Glow.
It would have been sold out.
Don't understand. And it's 60 USD, by the way.
Yeah, no thanks.
60.
Yeah, it'll go on sale. Amazon puts them all on sale.
Plus, the Hot Topic exclusive Demon Slayer was shared by the Funko Shop. I'm going to get this right. Mitsuri Kanroji Battle Damage.
I feel like you just said that name last week. How many of these have we
Did
get?
I say that?
I don't know.
No, they just shared it this week.
They're all the same.
No, but I mean, like, they keep bringing out the same...
It's the same, basically the same.
Characters.
So to keep with my new tradition, I did anime research. Only two of the Kamado family survived a demon attack, and now Tanjiro and Nezuko are out for revenge. Also something to do with Infinity Castle. That's as far as I got. Then it got really confusing. So I gave up.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Also, in anime, the Funko Shop dropped a new Naruto Funko Shop exclusive this week.
Shocker.
Suijutsu Hozuki, right?
Tell us in the comments.
With sword. Did I get the pronunciation
Nailed
right?
it. Yeah.
Who is a skilled member of the Akatsuki. Whatever that is.
That's the famous crime family.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Also...
they also own sushi restaurants.
Rocky Moto, Funmaker Mike. A lot more information came down this week. Figure names, packaging. The name of the chase figures is the Slur Prize. That is horrible.
Yeah.
We did an entire show about this, so check that out. It was on Thursday. Also, the big launch event, as you alluded to in the opener, is today. March 1st, New York, Times Square, Miniso.
So the boxes are $100
location.
Right? Yep.
So it's $100 for a wristband.
Yeah, but the wristband gets you the box and all that.
And the other stuff, yeah. Anyway, that's happening today. So that's interesting. And also, the NFT drop happened this week. The Toy Story 1 sold out in 14 minutes.
Well, that's good.
36,000 packs. We open our packs on our Tuesday show. Go check that out because we got absolutely... What's the word I'm looking for? Good stuff. Those packs are loaded.
It's funny what happens when you actually pick good themes.
Right, and make good redeemables.
Yeah.
And don't overdo the packs like you did for Harry Potter, let's say.
Yeah.
Like you only did 36K packs. They were gone in 14 minutes. Wicked redeemables. So good job.
Yeah.
Funko.
I'll give them some props on that.
No word as of the time of recording what the next drop will be, but those will be March drops. We'll probably see two of them.
They'll screw it up.
Coming soon in the Funko world, 5,000 piece It's Sugar exclusive Pineapple Sour Patch Kid.
That's
now
interesting.
I feel like
That's
they're making it up.
I know, but that's interesting because remember there's that one that's really hard to get of the Sour Patch Kid?
It's the green.
The green. Is that
Yeah,
what's that piece count?
1,000
Oh, that's a 1,000 piece.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was an Emerald City Comic Con back in the day.
Well, pineapple is just going to look like yellow. Like, what's the difference?
It's going to look like the yellow.
The yellow
much.
one.
The only
Same thing.
difference is that your girlfriend's going to appreciate this one.
Gotcha.
if you know what I mean. Pineapple joke.
Got
Okay,
it.
2 new Targets. March 14th's coming up.
Yeah, I knew you were going there.
2 new Target exclusive Spider-Man comic covers are coming soon. They are identical. They look cool, except one's a black symbiote, one's red suit.
I just feel like some of these covers are really cool, but they're just doing so many of them.
And it's always Target.
It's always Target, but
Marvel and
they
Target.
do look cool. But how many of them would you really want to own?
I know.
Like
It's a lot. You
I
can't
only
Spider-Man,
have,
there's
I
gotta
only
be
have
all
2
of
of them, and I'm like, I don't need these.
Wolverine is like in the far
There's a
rearview mirror
lot.
now. No, but now Spider-Man has to have the most.
Ooh, who has the most
Yeah.
comic covers?
It's got to
Wolverine or
be
Spider-Man.
No, there's a Spider. A new.
There's so many Wolverine comic
Target
covers.
has a new Spider-Man Wolverine cover is faster than we get a new.
I think there was
Stitch.
3 last year, and there was 2 just now, so that's 5.
No, but even the one with the water pouring on him, that was a Target.
Yeah.
That was cool. That was a Target one. They're cool, but how many of them do you want?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's the Amazing Spider-Man.
I just want the pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
there's the
right.
one. Remember the one where he was flying and he's holding the mask?
Yeah.
That was Target.
Yeah,
a
I
good
wanted
one.
just the pop of that.
Yeah.
And
so
then
I'm
the
just
Iron
saying.
Spider, they just announced that one too, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Just
All
saying,
right, maybe
man.
there's
Just
more
the pop.
I think
Spider-Man.
there's more Spider-Man than Wolverine.
You might be right.
No, I think so. Yeah.
Now,
They're off the Wolverine train now.
the next thing that's actually the most Funko Pops ever is there's new Stitch Pops coming again.
Of course there is.
5 new Stitch Pops plus exclusives.
Yeah, if the sun comes up, you know there'll be a Stitch Pop coming
It really sucks for the completists on Stitch Pops because it's quite a bit. We did learn though with the exclusive Stitches that are coming, it's gonna all retail exclusives coming in 2025 are gonna have the Octane 5 QR code. So they put there's a flocked and a metallic Stitch exclusive. They put the flocked sticker logo but printed on the box now. Same with the metallic. Instead of having the 2 stickers on the window, it's QR code Octane 5 sticker and printed round flocked and metallic sticker looking like a sticker next to the character name at the bottom on the box.
Sure.
It's different.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Do you actually think there's Stitch completists
there
Yeah,
are
100%.
there
is.
are
that get every Stitch Pop?
the Phips. Shout out to the Phips. Also,
That's so many Stitch Pops.
Mara Sweet Treats. There and I don't know if the Woolies were Stitch completists at one point.
That's too many Stitch Pops.
It's a lot of Stitch Pops. It's really tough.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's
Well,
Stitch completists.
I tip my hat to you.
3 characters from a cartoon I've never heard of called The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
These look cool.
The pops actually
pops
look cool.
look-
the pops are
tall,
sweet.
The one tall guy or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
The Grim Reaper looking.
Grim Reaper, yeah.
guy.
Yeah, they're gonna
so
charge
cool.
you more for that. You know that. That's
Oh,
that's
he's
gonna be
tall.
that's gonna be a pop plus.
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll probably put him in a 6-inch box.
probably.
You know.
And then you'll
Just
look like
to
a
charge
4-inch.
you more.
And then you'll look like a 4-inch.
He'll fit in there, but
Yeah.
he'll do it. Sneak peek at a glam this week for David Kessler, which was a character from American Werewolf in London.
Who wants this?
They're huge fans of the film. He's wearing his red puffy jacket.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
It's perfectly a perfect pop of the character. My problem is it's boring because it's just the actor in his costume
Right.
from the movie. If you did American Werewolf in London and had him transforming into a werewolf,
yeah. What if that was a chase?
that would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
That would have been a way better idea.
That's
Yeah.
thinking right there.
That's
Right?
thinking.
That would have been cool. So
there's-
that's not something Funko does.
Their thinking is not their thing.
No.
No.
So
Even that Toy Story thing, that was Drop.io. That wasn't them.
I could see I could see a couple of people getting it because they're fans of the film, but actual bloody werewolf transitioning figure would have been way cooler to celebrate that
Yeah, you put
movie.
blood all over the box.
It's some people's favorite horror movie of all time. Like, it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, One Piece, of course, Funko Shop exclusive coming soon of Emporo Ivankov, and he'll have a chase.
Awesome.
Just FYI.
Life changing.
Now let's talk about some other collectibles. U2's dropped some new figures are coming soon this week. A bunch from The Boys.
That's cool.
They look insane. There's even a Homelander shooting lasers out of his eyes, flying. It's U2's
Stepping it up.
props for that. Also a new, I think, limited 5,000 piece Ghostface U2's.
Everyone loves Ghostface.
And As a Lego man, I have to ask, did you see the new T-Rex
I did,
from Jurassic Park?
and I will get it.
That
This
thing
is
am in.
amazing.
is
I am
so friggin' cool.
I am in. I'm in on that. That is cool. I'm in.
It's
Yeah.
going to be the largest Lego Jurassic World set ever made, featuring a detailed T-Rex fossil skeleton. They said it's going to be the largest.
In their defense, they don't have that many sets.
They have a lot
gonna
of sets.
Hey,
They have a lot of sets.
but they're not really that impressive.
Yeah, they're like smaller sets.
Yeah, they're smaller sets. But
It's going to be over 3 feet in length.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
No, it's
We're
cool.
talking the Shaq's
Yeah,
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
yeah.
Lego.
No, it's very cool.
I'm not even a Lego
Yeah.
collector, and I want this.
Yeah, it's
It
cool.
looks so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like $350, which is a pretty good price point.
Yeah.
Not bad. So
Also, it's going to be 3,145 pieces. Is that a lot?
yeah, it's a decent amount. It's gonna be. It's not gonna be a fun build.
Especially how do you get the bones?
Yeah, it's gonna
Is it-
be a very.
It's gonna be tedious.
Yeah, tedious.
It's gonna be
Very
tedious.
tedious.
Yeah, but once you're
slow build.
Once you're done, though,
Yeah.
gonna be
But
glorious.
it's going to be a very
But you need
slow
3 feet.
build. Because in order for them to get the shapes and stuff, it's going to be a lot of small pieces going together. Like even like the rib cage, you're going to be working on that rib cage for like a week.
It's going to be like Operation.
Oh,
where you
yeah,
got, like,
it's yeah.
You
Oh
try
yeah,
not to
and then you got to make sure you don't like
touch the
you got
sides.
to put it somewhere really.
I wonder if you can articulate the tail,
Yeah.
like
oh,
move
that
it
would be.
and like
Well, it
kinda,
is
like, shape it like
I don't know if you maybe.
they
Yeah.
have ball joints on them
Never
rather
know.
than a stiff.
Yeah, I'm also wondering about where the spine goes to the head.
Yeah.
That's a lot of open like space. So
What's going to support that?
yeah, that's what worries me about the height, the weight of the head. You know.
Interesting.
So yeah. Anyways, that just comes from a guy that builds Lego. So,
But it looks cool.
But it looks cool. Yeah,
and
so,
it's coming this year. But it
comes on
It comes
Saturday.
out tomorrow.
Oh,
Or today. It comes
wow,
out today.
it's out
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today. Yeah.
Woo! Go get it.
$349. By
Also,
the way, Toys R Us on the note raised their price on Lego. So
or did Lego just raise?
no?
their
Because
price?
I wanted the new Batmobile.
Yeah.
And it was $200 at on Lego.ca,
Yeah.
and always the price was the same at Toys R Us. I went to Toys R Us and saw it; it was $230.
Rips.
No, thank you. Toys R Us, we got our eye on you.
Got rid of Funko, jacked the Lego. I'm on you.
All right.
I'm on to you.
I know what you're up to. I know your
That's all
tricks.
there's to- just because you're putting HMVs in there and you're trying to be all cool now, you know, no one's buying those vinyl albums.
I was trying to figure out.
Yeah,
what
they
you
got
might-
little like they have the
Yeah.
little HMVs in there now,
Alright.
and they sell the cool Blu-rays, but they're like
Yeah.
it's like I don't want to spend $90 on this Blu-ray.
Do they have
You know?
Steelbooks?
Yeah,
they
for
got
like
Steelbooks.
$90.
Yeah.
They're so expensive.
I still might buy
Speaking
one.
of Steelbooks, you see what's coming out in 2 weeks?
What's coming out?
Shoot, I just lost it.
Damn.
Here, sorry, Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy on Steelbook?
4K, yeah, Steelbook.
Oh snap!
I have it on VHS,
Yeah.
DVD, Blu-ray.
Oh, well, that might be a.
Yeah, I might have to get that.
I'm gonna have to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
All right,
When's
one
that? Next week?
A couple weeks from now. I think it,
Right
towards,
around
towards
my
the end of March.
birthday.
Yeah.
Over on your birthday.
Just
Hope your wife gets
hint,
it
hint.
for you. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get one for myself.
to end this segment. WonderCon 2025. The reveals were shared this week. Check out our show coming Tuesday for our thoughts and a full review, including what we think about the bitty arcade figures. So tune into that.
Pretty sure you know how that's gonna end up. In entertainment,
Yes, sir.
Captain America: Brave New World Endgame
not-
came in first again
Not Endgame.
with 28 million.
Yeah.
Which is pretty decent. It only dropped 68% on
the
the
most
second
ever,
week.
I heard.
That's the most, like, usually a typical drop off is
Yeah.
50%,
Yeah,
48%. This was 68.
probably had something to do with the fact that it's hot garbage.
It's
But,
not. It's, I saw
Oh, yeah,
it.
you never told me.
It's good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah,
But
yeah, you guys also
did-
liked WonderCon.
it did drop,
Yeah,
but it was only made on a budget of $180 million,
That's it, eh?
yeah.
which comparatively.
How did they do that? They rewrote it and they filmed it for like 2 years.
I don't know.
But it is going to cross $300 million in worldwide. So it's already made money in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
still got to factor in the promotional material and the advertisements.
But it's only week 2. It's
Yeah.
only 2
Yeah.
weekends.
Yeah, so this week, if it did 28 million last week, dropped 68%. This week it should do about 7 million.
My prediction's 15 million.
No, whatever.
But-
It still makes its bacon. They'll put it on Disney Plus, and then we'll all watch it. And they'll raise our membership by $2 a month. And
I think by the end of it, it'll still do over 500 million, like $500 million in theaters.
Right.
That's my guess.
All right.
But
Cool.
either way, it still made. I enjoyed it. B Money enjoyed it. You haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet. No, but
It's
I'll,
good.
I'll wait for Disney Plus because
I will tell people who haven't seen it yet that are going to see it, be familiar or even rewatch the Ed Norton Hulk movie, because a lot of the plot, characters, and that was like the second ever MCU
It was like
movie.
2008.
It was after Iron Man, so it's been a while.
Right.
So there's a couple of characters I'm like, oh, okay.
I like that movie.
So yeah, you can rewatch it or be familiar with the Ed Norton Hulk movie just to help you along. But this was it was decent. It was a decent Marvel movie.
All right.
Is it great? No. Is it bad? No.
Yeah, it was
Good.
in the middle of
It's
the road.
all right. It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. All right.
The end credit
Cool.
scene.
Also good.
That's some
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just watch that on YouTube, and then I can skip the whole movie.
What came in second place?
Second place was The Monkey.
The new horror movie.
The new horror movie. Basically because of the last minute push by Dustin Hoffman, Morgan Freeman, and Rene Russo went on all the talk shows.
That's Outbreak.
And that's why they were.
Different movie.
But that's why they were doing it. Just trying to promote their friend.
And Cuba Gooding Jr.
Trying to promote The Monkey. And but it made 14 mil.
Yeah.
Pretty good on
Came
a
in
budget.
second.
It's not bad. Budget of 100 mil, which was decent.
No.
You know.
No.
You think monkey? You think it's easy to have a monkey?
Low budget horror with no stars. I bet you the budget was like 8.
I had to train that monkey to use a knife. You know. So, anyways, Paddington in Peru dropped to third. Horrible disappointment.
Yeah.
6.5 million.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's still
Where it's Paddington.
It's $250,000 worldwide. It should break $500 million soon. So
My kids saw it. They liked it.
they liked it.
Yeah.
They like bears with
They like
hats.
Paddington.
They like hats on
They
bears.
like marmalade.
I think it was
Yeah.
past its prime. Like Paddington 1 and 2 were so close together, and this feels like
It's
what was
been
it,
a
5
while.
years, 6 years since Paddington
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. Well,
Paddington 2 also arguably the best in the trilogy.
I like the first better.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't watched any of them and don't plan to.
Okay.
So yeah, there you go. So
What's opening in
opening
theaters
this weekend, Woody
weekend?
Harrelson's new movie called Last Breath, which is a deep sea diving movie based on a true story.
Yeah.
It's Woody Harrelson, so you know it'll be good because everybody loves that guy.
Simu Liu.
If you do get a chance,
Shang-Chi.
catch him on. He just did an episode of Rogan's podcast, and no word of a lie, and they
Woody.
didn't even try to hide it. Openly didn't even try to hide it. Both of them were high as
That's pure Woody though.
insanely high.
That's funny.
Like they had all the gummies that they could find,
That doesn't surprise me.
even the ones in the trash. So yeah, so
To the trash.
seriously, so
All right.
new movie trailers this week. Another Simple Favor, the sequel to the Anna Kendrick Blake Lively movie from 2018, is
Yeah.
on Prime May 1st. That
Yeah.
movie came out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Are they
it's
both
been a
back in
while.
it? Are
They're
they both back
in it? Same director, Paul Feig. But
It was
it's
a good movie.
Not going to be in theaters.
It was a good movie.
It was okay.
I thought it was pretty good. You don't like it?
So it was all right.
All right, I thought it was all right.
I like Gone Girl better. If we're talking around,
we can't.
Well, you can't compare that.
Gone
Well,
Girl
it's-
is like Gone
yeah,
Girl.
but they're
one of the best.
They're
Yeah, it's kind of
plots
similar.
are a little similar.
Yeah, but Gone Girl's so good.
Gone Girl's good. It's
One of the best
Fincher.
movies ever
Fincher.
made. Yeah.
But anyway, they're doing a sequel. I don't know. We'll see.
All right. And there's a new comedy horror coming out with Jenna Ortega and Paul Rudd called Death of a Unicorn.
It's a new trailer.
Looks weird.
It looks so
Yeah.
like monster horror, dark comedy, action thriller. It's
Yeah.
and Will Poulter's in it too. From
I'm in.
We're the Millers.
I'm in. I'm
Yeah,
in.
I don't know. It looks out
He's still
there.
jacked up.
Yeah.
He's still jacked
He's
up.
huge.
I'm in.
He's still jacked up
I'm
from
in.
Got
Marvel.
the flowy hair.
It's he's growing on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. And there's also a teaser trailer for Shrek 5 that's coming out at Christmas.
Yeah, that just dropped on Thursday.
And they just announced that Zendaya is playing Shrek's daughter.
And sorry, you said Christmas, but it'll be Christmas 2026.
Whatever. It's still Christmas.
Not this Christmas.
Still Christmas.
That
Next
might be
Christmas.
a problem.
Yeah.
Why?
Did you hear about the Netflix Narnia IMAX deal?
No.
They're like shutting out every movie that wants to come out at Christmas for like this 2-week. Like
Oh.
Netflix gets their premiere for 2 weeks.
You can't stop.
And that's when Avatar 2's coming out, isn't it? Or is that the end of this year?
Avatar will come out.
Yeah.
Avatar 3
Yeah.
will be always. He does December
So
releases.
people are kind of upset about this, and the movie theaters are like, "Why are you doing this deal?"
Nah, it's not going to hold up. They're going to have other movies out at Christmas. But
Interesting.
yeah, Shrek 5, Christmas 2026.
It's a changing world, everybody. Money speaks.
Money talks.
All right. Andor Season 2 trailer dropped
Yep.
April 22nd on Disney+.
That's when it'll premiere. I enjoy Andor. It'll be.
Haven't watched Andor yet?
I didn't
good.
watch it either.
Decent? No?
Pretty good.
All right. New trailer for Netflix series You.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Possibly the final season.
It has to be.
What's the? I was
can't
just
just
in my
keep-
head. I was doing the math in my head. Is this season 3?
I think it's
I want to say
4.
5.
Maybe 5.
Five?
I think it's 5.
I was trying to
Yeah.
figure out 5, 4.
But that show is
3?
good.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe
This
Goldberg.
has to be the way they did the trailer. Has to be the last one.
I think it's the final season.
Yeah.
April 24th.
he can't keep doing this.
Yeah.
It'll premiere on Netflix April 24th.
No trailer yet, but a poster drop for the new Netflix original movie with Tom Hardy and Tim Oliphant, who we all love, called Havoc.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this got filmed a long time ago.
They're just getting
And
around
they
to
were either
premiering
talking
it.
about that they never released it, so it'll be
Okay.
interesting. So, and then news dropped about the new Martin Scorsese movie, and he's putting The Rock in as the lead, which a lot of people are shitting on. I think he'll do okay. I don't
Over
know.
You think
Leo?
you think he'll do
I
well?
think he'll do fine.
Over Leonardo DiCaprio.
You take
Isn't-
Leo's in it.
I know,
Leo's
but
in
the
it.
lead over Leo.
the
Emily
Rock is
Blunt's
the
in
lead.
it. I don't know. I think he'll do okay.
Scorsese. Listen.
Like
this
some of his
isn't.
movies are a little more.
This isn't Baywatch.
drama.
This isn't Skyscraper.
Yeah,
This is
Don't know
Martin
Skyscraper.
Scorsese.
Skyscraper was great.
You tell me right now that The Rock can act.
He's got to go back to his roots. The Gridiron Gang, the Walking Tall.
Faster, like even faster. It was faster. Remember Faster?
Yeah, I remember Faster.
It was almost like a drama action. Like it was. You
But
know,
this is Scorsese.
that's how you.
This is
That's how you step up your game.
this is the big time, and apparently it's going to take place in Hawaii. So, and he's going to be a Hawaiian mob boss. So they wanted somebody who fit the part, and The Rock is going to be the lead in a
Oh,
Martin
he's a mob
Scorsese
boss,
movie.
so he's just
yeah.
gonna be badass like he normally is.
It's going to be a badass, but he's also got to act. This is Scorsese. This isn't
Red
bull-
One,
Yeah, this isn't Rampage. Okay,
Red One, Red Notice.
he's actually got to act.
Rampage was no Skyscraper. I'll give you that one. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we'll see how he does. We'll
All
see
right.
how he does.
Okay, so The Boys season 5 is coming out.
Yeah,
It's now a supernatural reunion.
yeah.
I haven't seen the trailer. I don't even know what to talk about.
Okay, so let me.
I know nothing about this.
Jensen Ackles. Am I pronouncing that right? I
Yep.
think it is. I know the actor. I just can't pronounce his last name. He plays Soldier Boy.
Right.
So he came on social media, announced that former Supernatural castmates Jared Padalecki and Misha Collins are also going to be on The Boys season 5, which is the final season coming in 2026. There's going to be a bunch of former Supernatural co-stars in
Sam
there.
and Dean.
Interesting.
Pretty good.
All right.
Pretty cool.
All right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. And news dropped this week that Kathleen Kennedy might step down as the head of Star Wars. She's 71.
Yeah.
And this is true. You're thinking that maybe Dave Filoni and Favreau take over.
That is my dream that those two take over.
Isn't Kathleen Kennedy lately just doing kind of...
She's doing a job.
This is for the Republic.
what's the word for it?
Horrible. What's that?
For the Republic,
yeah.
Like, that's so
the
good, right?
Empire.
Kathleen Kennedy is a legendary producer. I don't
Yeah.
want to take anything away from her.
Yeah.
But when she stepped up to be Lucasfilm head after Lucas sold Star Wars to Disney, just that she's basically the Kevin Feige
Yeah.
of instead of Marvel, but for Star Wars. So she's the brains behind all the production and everything, and it just her decisions have been trashed on by fans and other people who are in the Star Wars community.
Okay.
And I just feel like she's had a great run. She's been an amazing producer for decades. And now it's time to go bye-bye, spend some time with the grandkids, and let Filoni and Favreau take over. as head of Star Wars.
Filoni and Favreau. Sounds like a sub shop.
I'd eat there.
Yeah.
I'd eat there.
I'd go there.
Right?
You know?
I'm just saying that they
Put a lot of mortadella on there. You know?
what they did like with Clone Wars and The Mandalorian
Yeah.
is so good. That to me is both of them are amazing. That's Star Wars, and that's where Star Wars needs to continue on is with them doing the storytelling, not Kathleen Kennedy.
Well, hopefully that Bob Iger doesn't stick his little weasel head up in there and ruin it.
I know you're a big fan.
You can cut that out if you want, but whatever.
He gets sued here, but yeah.
See you in court, Iger. All right, and we're back.
I thought you were going to say
He's got a parody song of Eye of the Tiger, but it's like the Iger.
Seriously, if it wasn't for Deadpool, you'd be out of a goddamn job. You know? Oh, and Inside Out 2, you know?
Also did well. Yeah.
Made some cash, so you're lucky. So,
And
anyways,
Moana 2.
And Moana 2.
it's now coming to streaming finally on Disney Plus on March 14th.
Yeah, basically
Moana
everything
2?
the only thing that saved your ass was sequels. When have you done anything original? You know? They announced Toy Story 6, 7, and 8 coming out right away.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, they don't got anything original. It's all just, let's do a sequel. Let's do a sequel, you know? They're doing a Deadpool Wolverine, like, prequel now,
Yeah.
you know?
There will be more Deadpool. You know that.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy.
It's definitely going to happen.
Yeah, seriously.
But as far as you mean Disney, like animated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guilfoyle from Silicon Valley is playing Wolverine.
That's a casting
And they haven't
choice.
cast the young Ryan Reynolds
That's
yet.
a casting choice.
So, yeah. So
I
there you
can't
go.
wait to see Hugh and Tobey Maguire next to each other in Secret Wars.
It's going to be, I can't wait for
legendary.
Secret Wars. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
it'll be good as long as Iger doesn't have anything to do with it.
Wow. He might have
I don't think he has
something to
anything to do with those.
say. No, it's Feige. That's all Feige. All right.
It's turned into a little bit of an Iger hate show.
You're really pissing on Iger.
Hey, I think he's calmed down a little bit lately.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Who cares? Sad news.
Yes.
Michelle Trachtenberg,
Yeah.
who famously was in Eurotrip.
I mean, she did a bunch of stuff.
I think she's in Buffy the Vampire
Buffy
Slayer. But
and Harriet the Spy. But
Yeah.
you and I love
Harriet
her
the Spy. Yeah.
from Eurotrip.
Eurotrip. Yeah. Amazing.
Here's a fun fact.
Passed away at 39. Yeah.
You made out with
Made
your
it with your sister. Yeah, which sucks.
It
So-
sucks that she passed away at only 39.
Yeah, that sucks. And also in tragic news, two-time Oscar winner Gene Hackman passed away at 95.
Yeah, and his wife was only 63.
And their dog.
So
obviously foul play is involved, and they're looking into Diddy.
We're not going to talk about that 30-year difference in age.
Well, see that was the different thing because they got married like in the 90s.
Yeah.
So that didn't matter back then.
So she was 12.
Yeah,
She would have been in her 30s and he would have been in his 60s. But
that's fine.
Anyway,
You can do that when you're a famous actor.
there's not to contradict you, but there's no foul play involved. So now people are thinking it might be like a CO2 thing. But anyway, we'll see what happens.
Well, anyways, it's horrible because Gene Hackman, he retired from acting,
He did.
and he was awesome.
Was Mooseport his last?
Welcome
Movie?
to Mooseport. That movie was great.
That's a good movie.
That was a great
Ray
movie.
Romano.
Enemy of the State, he was great in. Crimson Tide.
Dude.
French Connection.
He won the Oscar for French Connection.
French Connection.
He was the original Lex Luthor in the Christopher Reeve Superman
We
movies.
could go on for years, you know.
Actually, one of my favorites, Absence of Malice?
Absence of Malice with Paul Newman.
With Paul Newman and like a
Wasn't Sally Field in that?
No, you're thinking Absence of Malice is the Sally Field Paul Newman movie.
Yeah.
There's a something Midnight with Paul Newman, Gene Hackman, and Reese Witherspoon, and like Susan Sarandon. I can't remember the name of that. Twilight.
Oh yeah. No, it's called
Not Twilight the Vampire
Yeah, there
movie.
is a Twilight. Yeah, you're right.
The other Twilight.
Yeah, you're right. That is a movie. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, that was awesome. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's sad. He's 95 years old, but he's an absolute acting legend. He was 95 years old. And because the Oscars are tomorrow, I would imagine that they're going to rush and do some kind of a tribute to him.
Oh, they have to.
Or at least include him in the In Memoriam montage.
Oh, of course it will.
By the way, this is off topic, but I watched the In Memoriam montage from the SAG Awards.
Yeah.
They do it at every award show. And the SAG Awards were last week. And they showed 4 different actors from Die Hard 2 all died in 2024.
Seriously?
4 from the same movie. And they were doing it in the montage in different roles.
Yeah.
But all 4 were in Die Hard 2. John Amos, right? Who had the other, who did the
SEAL team.
The SEAL team.
Yeah.
The guy who led him to the annex, the black guy with the mustache.
Yeah. Yeah. Worked in the
He worked for the airport.
tower. Yeah. Yeah.
The janitor.
Oh, that guy was the best.
And then Meat from Porky's.
Oh yeah.
Die Hard. John McClane stabs him in the eye with an icicle.
Played one of the henchmen.
One of the henchmen.
Yeah.
All 4 died in 2024.
Oh, that sucks.
But then it was like, that's a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
All from the same movie. Anyway.
You could say they died hard.
They did 35 years later.
I love Die Hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we also have to announce before we end the entertainment section here, we will not be here next Saturday for What's Poppin' because I'm away. So there won't be a What's Poppin'. So we will recap. The Oscars are tomorrow. I believe. Yeah, they're on this Sunday, right? Yeah. So we won't be here to do a recap until the week after. But I do want to do quick prediction right now on just a couple of the major ones. I think Anora is going to win Best Picture. Timothée Chalamet for Best Actor, just because Adrian Brody's already won for The Pianist.
Yeah.
Try saying that fast. And Demi Moore for Best Actress. Those are my 3 predictions right now. Everything else is kind of up and down, but those are my 3 predictions, and we can see if I'm right in a couple weeks when we're back.
I don't tend to watch movies that get nominated for Oscars, as last night I rewatched The Meg. Start to finish.
Damn that shark.
True story.
And in sports, just a bit offside, we didn't have the information at the time of recording last week's show.
Yeah.
But we have to stick it to America because Canada won the 4 Nations Cup. I know it's old news, but we didn't have that information at the time of recording last week. So we have to say it. Canada won. Suck it. In OT, Connor McJesus. Boom. We won.
That's what happens when you get a little mouthy. When you mess with the bull, you get a kick in the nuts.
I don't think that's the phrase.
It should be.
Major League Baseball news. The new season is starting.
Oh, great. Amazing.
180 million games.
162 games. World Series starts in November.
February.
Or I guess end of October.
So spring training already started.
Yeah.
Some spring games, I guess.
Yeah.
Between now and March 13th. Spring breakout games, I don't know what that means, begins March 18th. The Tokyo series, which they did last year too. Of course, Ohtani's going to be there. The Dodgers versus the Cubs.
Cool.
And then opening day, March 27th.
Yeah.
So we're back in baseball, baby.
I look forward to watching baseball.
I don't care till playoffs.
End of September, yeah. Playoffs
October.
That's
what I'm in.
Yeah.
October is what I'm in.
I love baseball playoffs.
I love baseball playoffs.
I just can't get there because it's just, oh, hey, look at that. Hey, oh, hey, look at that. Hey, the Yankees are off to a hot start. They're 6-2. Hey, way to go. That's way to go. How many more games left? 154. Okay. Okay.
Well, the thing that gets
they can keep the streak up
is they play the same team 4 times in a row, sometimes twice on the same day.
Yeah.
It's just, you can't care about, you have to really care about baseball to get invested in regular season games.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. All right. Whatever.
In an NFL news, the Combine is on now.
Nobody cares.
Until March 3rd.
Combine's gotten boring.
Potential first overall pick, potentially, Abdul Carter has a stress reaction in his foot and needs to decide real fast if he's going to have surgery or not. Doctors are telling him not to because it's something that might heal, but it could affect his draft status.
Huh. I heard they switched the combine now. It used to be in the morning.
Okay.
And now they're doing it from like 4 to 9 o'clock now.
Oh, really?
Which is weird, I think, because like if you're throwing in it, or you're obviously showing off your skills.
Yeah.
You gotta wait till 4 o'clock to do it. Like
you'd rather do that in the
in the morning, right? Get that going. Plus, everybody wants to go out afterwards.
Well, they're televising it, so they want.
Yeah, that's what they want, the televising ratings. And then, but the thing is, the combine is all about collusion. Okay. So that's all it is. It's about not talking, but talking, right?
Oh, to other players and coaches.
Yeah, it's like we're all here to watch the combine and not talk about free agents or can I get this quarterback or this or that. We're here for the combine, but they all have to go out for dinner, have their secret dinners.
Talk about
where they talk about the combine.
Gotcha.
So now it's messing everybody's schedule up because they got to go out for these late dinners. So agents are just a little disappointed by that.
I don't blame them.
They're like, I don't want to eat a steak at 10:30 at night.
No, that wreaks havoc on your
then I'm all bunged up next day. It's not good.
I did one last thing is the drama around Matthew Stafford.
Oh yeah, that's got a lot. That's also known as the combine.
So
that's what everybody's talking about.
Where is he going to go? I honestly feel at 37 years old, he's owed $50 million if he stays with the Rams. But
that's over 2 years.
Over 2 years.
Yeah.
The Rams are the best place for him. They were one sack away from beating the Eagles in the playoffs. They could now, with the way that their division is acting, they could win that division.
Easy.
It's not a horribly tough division.
San Fran's got to get rid of
They're still a mess.
Debo's gone. They haven't signed Purdy yet.
They're in talks right now.
Yeah, they got to restructure Kittle. They don't want to pay him. I don't know. They don't pay him. What are their options?
So who? Yeah, exactly. Rams. What are you going to do? You don't have a high draft pick.
No.
At all. There's no other free agents out there that are worthy. Are better than Stafford.
No, they could try to get Rodgers, Kirk Cousins, or Darnold.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
Justin
Darnold
Fields
would be a horrible.
Justin Fields.
Maybe
even Russell Wilson. I don't even know.
But now I think Stafford should stay there. But this is basically it. He's going to do his last contract, probably a 2-year contract. Get money. He won his Super Bowl with the Rams after they.
He's definitely underpaid.
He's underpaid.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get paid with another team, or is he gonna stay with the Rams?
I don't know. He's hanging out in Montana.
So I was just gonna mention that.
He's hanging out in Montana at Brady's Ranch.
So,
by the way, that's a bison ranch. By the way, because him and I are on the same page.
That's what you want.
That's what you got to do. You got to start raising those bison.
Matthew Stafford.
Good steaks, and you can milk them too.
You can't milk a male cow. No. Can't do it.
You can.
Just say it.
It gets a little weird.
So Matthew Stafford went to Tom Brady's cabin to discuss because the Raiders are looking.
First of all, I'm fairly certain wherever Tom Brady lives in Montana is probably not a cabin. It's called a mansion.
A mansion. Was it in Montana or was it Colorado?
No, I think it was Montana.
Was it Montana?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not a cabin where they shit in a bucket and throw it in the river. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's a mansion. But either way, we'll call it a cabin for that.
Is this collusion this early that they're just having a friendly? I'm gonna go visit my good friend Tom Brady.
I don't know.
He's now a minority owner of the Raiders.
And he's a Fox host. I don't know how anything works anymore in the NFL. I don't know.
So,
yeah. Goodell won't do anything against Tom Brady because Tom Brady's the GOAT.
He's the GOAT.
So it'll be interesting.
Will he go to the Raiders?
It'd be interesting. I mean, Pete Carroll's there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the Rodgers talk is kind of hot too about the Raiders. But then they're saying the Rodgers goes to the Rams, takes a discount.
Yeah.
So they can sign some more players. Devontae Adams comes in, replaces Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Rodgers takes a big discount.
Maybe
he plays for $20 million instead of his $50 million.
Yeah.
Use that money to get some more players. Could work. Could work.
All right.
Yeah.
Or Sam Darnold could pull a Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Just go to the Rams and prove yourself to a 3-year.
Yeah, get a 3-year $100 million. Yeah. So yeah.
Anyway, I just thought the Matthew Stafford drama was interesting. It took up a lot of the news this week.
The problem is here's that's all I'm going to say. If the Rams say I don't want to pay Stafford, fine. you know, and then you're like, we're gonna go with Rodgers. It's still a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
Rodgers now is just a Band-Aid
He's
quarterback.
40.
Yeah, so it's not like at least Sam Darnold, you might have longevity or something. You know what I mean? You got 1 year out of Rodgers, maybe 2.
Yeah.
You know?
You can get a smidge maybe longer with Kirk.
Yeah. Yeah, Kirk. Yeah, but Kirk played horrible this year.
He played horrible.
So it's hard to say what's going to happen there. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen, for the latest news in Funko, collectibles, entertainment, and sports. What was your favorite part of the show? Tell us. We want to hear from you in the comments. We want to take this opportunity to thank our Patreons. If you want to join as a member, you can do so at patreon.com/kdogandfish.
Sign up and get exclusive content, lives, and more.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again in 2 weeks for our next episode of What's Poppin'.
Word.